We know that the pH plays a very important role in determining the retention time of the ionized compound. But do you know how to calculate the percent ionization at the various pH? If you want to know this, then this video is for you. So I am going to walk you through how one can calculate the percent ionization for weak acid or weak base with the help of very simple equation. And here is the presentation now. So in case of weak acid, let us understand what is the calculation formula to understand the percent ionization. So the percent ionization can be calculated with the formula of 10 raised to pH minus pKa divided by 10 raised to pH minus pKa plus 1 into 100. Just look at the screen, and I am going to explain how one can calculate the percent ionization, and here is the example. So I have taken an example with the pKa value is equal to 4 for the weak acid, and I am going to determine the percent ionization of the weak acid having pKa 4 at pH 2, at pH 4 and at pH 6. So let us check what is the percent ionization in case if the pH equal to 2, and here we go. So the percent ionization is equal to what? The 10 raised to pH minus pKa. What is the value of pH? The value of pH is 2 in this example, and we know that the pKa is equal to 4. So 10 raised to 2 minus 4 divided by 10 raised to 2 minus 4 plus 1 into 100 to convert into percent. So at the end we will understand that the percent ionization is equal to 1% for the weak acid having pKa 4 and when the pH is at 2.0. Now one can understand that with the help of this equation what is the percent ionization. As the percent ionization is very minimum, only 1%, this compound is into its most non-polar form, and once it is into a most non-polar form, you know what is the rule of reverse phase chromatography? This compound is going to retain for a longer time, right? This compound will retain for the longer time, because in case of reverse phase chromatography, non-polar compounds retain for the longer time. So at pH 2, this compound will have the higher retention time. Now let us understand what is the percent ionization of the same weak acid compound at pH 4. And once you put the values into the equation, you will understand that the percent ionization is equal to 50%. So when the pKa is equal to pH, there will be a 50% ionic form, there will be a 50% ionization of the compound, and the 50% of the compound will be into non-ionic form. So this is called, this is very famous equation, and this is the compound will be at mid-polar range. And once you compare the retention time, I say the average retention time in RPLC. Now what is meant by average retention time? It is always in comparison with the non-polar form of the same compound. As we discussed in the first example, if the pH is equal to 2, the compound will be almost 99% unionized or only 1% ionized. And if the compound is unionized, the compound will be a non-polar version of itself. And if the compound is non-polar, in the reverse phase chromatography, it is going to retain for the longer time. So as compared to the non-polar compound, as compared to the pH 2, the compound will have a shorter retention time at pH equal to 4. Now let us understand what will be the retention time of the same compound at pH 6, and put the values into the equation, and you will understand that now the percent ionization is 99%. Almost 99% of the compound will be ionized. And if it is ionized, what is the form in terms of polarity? It will be mostly polar compound. And as it is mostly polar compound, it will have the poor retention time. So if you ask me how will be the retention of the same compound gets happen at pH 2, 4 and 6, the answer is at pH 2 the compound will have the higher retention time. At pH 4 it will have the average retention time. At pH 6 it will have the very poor retention time. So this is the way you can manipulate the retention time of the compound just by changing the pH. But now let us also understand how one can calculate the percent ionization in case of weak base. And here is the calculation formula for the weak base. So the percent ionization is equal to 10 raised to pKa minus pH divided by 10 raised to pKa minus pH plus 1 into 100. And let us understand this with the help of same example, just replacing the weak acid by weak base and keeping the pKa value same, that is 4. And the pH values are also same. The pH 2, 4 and pH 6. And here is the percent ionization with the pH value 2. So once you put the values into the equation, you will understand that the percent ionization of the weak base is now 99%, right? And once the compound is ionized almost to the 99%, it will be a most polar version of the same compound. And if it is the polar compound, we know that it is going to retain very poorly on the reverse phase chromatography. Let us understand what is going to happen with the pH 4. pH is equal to pKa, that means the compound will be 50% ionized and 50% non-ionized. So it will be a mid-polar and the retention will be average. So it will have a slightly higher retention as compared to the pH 2. So the retention time of compound at pH 4 would be a little bit higher as compared to the retention time of the same compound at pH equal to 2. And let us understand what is the scenario at pH 6. So at pH 6 the compound will have only 1% ionized form and 99% of the compound will be into non-ionic version. So if it is non-ionic, it will be mostly non-polar compound. And what happens if the compound is non-polar? It is going to retain for the longer time. So in case of basic molecule, the retention of the compound will be lesser at pH 2, average at pH 4 and the higher at pH 6 when the pK of the compound is 4. And if you want to conclude, let us look at this section of the presentation as well. Okay, and this will give you an idea, overview how the percent ionization can change. So with the weak acid for pKa4, pH equal to 2, only 1% ionization. But with the weak base, if the compound is weak base, with pH 2, the percent ionization will be 99%. At pH 4, for both the weak acid and weak base, the percent ionization will be 50-50. And at the pH 6, the percent ionization for weak acid will be 99 and for weak base it will be 1%. I hope this presentation must have given you an overview how the retention gets changed just by altering the pH of the mobile phase. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video and I will meet you soon in another video. Thank you and bye-bye.